Hello, Aquarius. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your November 2020 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Happy Thanksgiving to all of those that celebrate. It's my favorite holiday of the year. Although it's going to be different this year, there won't be a lot of people at my table eating, but we'll see what happens with that. So blessings to you. Thanks for stopping by. And now let's see what's coming up for you this month. Here we go, November 2020. My goodness, where has this year gone? Looks like you're going to be standing up for yourself in a good way. And not that you're not going to put your hand on your hip and say, oh, by the way, it's like, that's not working for me. Or that is working for me. It just seems like your opinion's really going to matter and you're going to feel confident in presenting that. So kudos to you for that. It says, if there was disruption in the love area this year, divorce, breakup, disputes, arguing, whatever it might be, it looks like there's going to be an opportunity for new blessings that way is what I'm getting. Now, I don't know if that means you're going to part with who you're with or you already did, but those of you that are having difficulty in relationships, there's going to be opportunities this month to mend some of that. And it says, remember, there's stuff already going on that we're not aware of. When we ask for something, we pray, we meditate, we make our affirmations and such. The universe hears us, or I believe they do, or it does, and it can change things for us. But once we do that, we have to be able to step back and say, oh, okay, I'm not going to try that door. I asked for that door to be open. Is it open yet? Is it open yet? Is it open yet? But the human part of us tends, myself included, tends to do that once in a while. So best course of action this month is what you've asked for. Step back and let it happen for you. You've been working, like mentally working and picturing, imagining things that were kind of forgotten. It says your wants, wishes, and daydreams could be very, very positive this month, or a good time to work on those in the form of affirmations or writing it down or making changes for yourself. You definitely will be making some choices this month that are going to, you have the Two of Swords, which means, that's a good one to have, because it means like, if I choose here and I should have chose there, it'll be okay. I won't choose wrong. So try to make your choices. Ask yourself, how is this serving me? And make the choice about you. It says you're nobody's fool. You're feeling foolish. Maybe you're thinking of quitting your job, or maybe you got laid off from your job and you're wondering, is this going to change? Well, this year's been a heck of a ride for a lot of people this year in many ways, many ways all around the world. But it says opportunities will present themselves. Okay, so it might be they don't happen today, they don't happen this month, they don't even happen next month, but work you do this month looking for opportunities for next year. Put your application in, look for that new house. Make things, better for you any way that you can. And it says victory will be yours. It's going to be a little, and it has been a little scary for people. I mean, I talk to people all over the world, and all of them are, and myself included, wonder, what's going to happen, the rest of this year. But I just have a feeling if we trust and we really look inside, we're going to, inside of ourselves, and then commit to what we want to do, I have a feeling you're going to get help with that. It says alms dispense with justice. Counsel could be needed, meaning you might need counsel with your money. Maybe you were laid off from your job. Maybe your income has slowed down some. Well, call your creditors. Talk to your landlord. Do the best you can, because more than one or two people are in the same situation you are, or we are. And I just feel that with a little work, that feeling of being alone and trying to make everything work right, you're going to get an attitude change, an attitude of gratitude, which I know when things are tough, it's hard to have that. Even the smallest little bit of gratitude, to be thankful for the smallest thing can change the whole day, or a positive thought can change the whole atmosphere of the day for you. And try to remember that. And it says you don't have to pretend and hide who you are. There's a lot of a pain I'm picking up here for some of you. And it's okay to be upset. It's okay to cry. It's okay to, feel like quitting today. But pick yourself up, dust yourself off, Aquarius. You have a lot going on here. It looks like things are going to start to fall into place, but your intuition's going to be key. Trust your gut, especially when you're making decisions. or what you should work on right now. Those of you that hear from someone from the past, it'll be uplifting for you. Maybe you're wanting to get together with them over the holiday time this month. And of course, a lot of us cannot. We can't travel. We're kind of stuck where we are. And there's a reason for that too. It might be a time, this alone time, is to look inside, figure out what you really want, and then move forward on it. It says that don't give your power away when you're making a choice. Yes, a lot of us are making choices for our families. And when you do that, that's fine. You still need to start with yourself. What is your best course of action to move forward? And then how is this serving me are good questions I ask myself almost every day. It says new beginnings are possible. And it's going to take a little work. I have the apprentice card here. It's like, okay, things are different now. I'm home, I'm teaching my kids, or I'm cooking, or whatever it might be. It says, you got this. The Three of Cups says there will be reasons to celebrate. And you don't feel alone. If you are alone, talk with people on, Skype or Zoom best you can. It says we can't fix what's already gone, but we can work with what we have. It says worries only bring more worry, and I know how hard it is, to step out in faith or believe that things are going to change. You have the Ace of Cups here, which means when your mind is filled with spirit, it fills your body to overflowing. What we think about, we become. And I know when it's dire times, it's hard to think positive, but remember who you are. Don't forget who you are. There is going to be a change over the next 3 weeks, where you're going to feel like things are getting better. And people may be telling you, or those around you, quit being so, Pollyanna, quit being so upbeat. It says victory will be yours, but you have to remember that. That's what you're choosing. That's what you accept. And it says those of you that are wanting to travel, make sure you check ahead. Make sure that you follow all the safety rules. Wash your hands, wear your mask, or whatever the rules are where you're planning on going. But remember, too, sometimes when we want to go somewhere, we have to think about the people we're going to connect with. What could we possibly be bringing with us? So with that said, it says the Sun card is yours, joy. And it says there will be gaiety in the midst of change. Things will go up and down. But it looks like there's going to be a mending of sadness from the past, which is, I'm excited about that for you. And change is definitely on the way. In the relationship area, it looks like common ground could be found and agreements made. Nine of Cups says wishes granted. And it says all that work that you've been doing, it's going to pay off for you. And remember this, when you do take time to meditate or daydream or whatever you want, even if it's for 30 seconds, make sure you're getting all the information. It looks like there's times, and I do this myself because we're in a hurry, we get up too soon. So now I'll say when I'm done meditating, is that all? Because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. And with that said, Aquarius, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you so much for dropping in to see me. Happy holiday to you and your family. Blessings of Thanksgiving. May they rain down upon you. And I'll see you again next month.